This is a binary operation. So under the binary operation, we are going to talk about exactly when do you say a set is what closed, right? So that is very simple, and the idea here is that we are going to use a family member's idea to demonstrate that. So of course, this is a pure past question. So let's dive into that and see exactly how to solve that. Now we are given a set that is still to be equal to 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then they are being defined by this operation. Is that okay? Now let's forget about the technical terms in mathematics for now, and let's see how best we can understand this. Right? Assuming this is your family, right? This is your family member, so you are by name T, right? So your surname is T here. So how many of you are in the family? You guys are just four, right? You are four. By name what? 2, 3, 4, and then 5, right? Four members are in the family, and then by name T. And then we want to combine two of you together, right? Any two of you together, we want to combine that by this operation. Assuming this is a law by the family, that for two of you to be combined together, then you must pick the 3 multiplied by the first person plus 2 multiplied by the second person minus what? The multiplication of the 2. That is the law of your family. Is that okay? So let's say, assume you want to get married. So this thing happens in certain tribes outside there. If it happens in your tribe, just comment down below, right? Whereby you can marry your own siblings. So just comment down below. Let's see. So that this is just for an understanding purpose or explanation purpose. Is that okay? So the idea is that we want to combine the two of you together. How you guys are being combined by this operation. Is that okay? Then let's see. They say the table here. The table here is a pure past question table. Says that you should copy and complete. Is that okay? Now assuming you are having the first part, so you want to combine this guy. Of course, this guy is in your family, so you want to combine this guy by that, right? So we are combining the first person to the second person. So how are they combined? The first person here is 2. You consider here is to be combined by the operation. This is the operation, and then the second person here is also 2. And then the law says that for both of you to get married, then you have to use 3 multiplied by the first person. That is 3 multiplied by the first person, which is 2, plus what? 2 multiplied by the second person. That is also another 2. And then minus what? And then the first person multiplied by what? The second person. That is how the family says that this is how the two of you can be combined together. So when you do this calculation, consider here it says this one will be 4 minus 4. Okay, this guy and that guy goes away, then the answer here remains 6, right? So that's how we got 6 over here, right? The same scenario you have to use to complete this table. So of course you consider this red marker here is the empty spaces that we have in our question. So when you perform this calculation the same way I just did, you arrive at the answer like this. So you are going to do 3 combined by 2, that will give me 7 by the operation. Is that okay? Now let's get to the main question. When exactly do you say the set is closed? So what I mean by the close here is that the definition of the close is that after combining any of the family members, right? The two of the family members, the answer that we get must also be part of the family. Of that sounds so obvious. Whereby when you get married to your siblings, both of you are family members. But when you give birth, your children has to also be a family member. Is that okay? I think that is obvious, right? So when I combine any two of you from the family after performing the operation by this law, then the answer that I'll get must also be part of the family. It's obvious, right? You and your siblings give birth, then you give birth to a family member. You don't give any birth to a stranger. Is that okay? So what I mean by that is that when you, after performing your calculations, then any answer that you get must be part of the set, right? Of course, your answer has to be 2, 3, 4, and 5. Anything beyond this one, then we can say that the set is not closed. Is that okay? When you perform the calculation for everything here, right? When you perform the calculation for everything, the answer that you get has to be part of what? The family member. If they are not part, then we say that the set is not closed. If they are part, then we say that the set is closed. So from this scenario, you can see that we have 6 here. 6 who is not part of our family member. 7 is not part of our family member. I don't know where they are coming from. How? What the hell? How possible the siblings can give birth to a stranger outside? That one doesn't happen. Is that okay? So in this case, we can say that this family is not closed under the set, right? The family T, that's the set T, is not closed under the operation. Is that okay? Because the reason is that because 6 is not part of our family member, 7 is not part, 8 is not part of our family member, and then 9 is also not part of our family, and 0 is not part of our family member. So we can see that this T is not closed under the set. Is that okay? So assuming everything, that all the answers that we got here are somewhere 2, 3, 4, 5, you can see that this set here is closed under what? The operation. So okay, that is very simple definition of a closed set under the operation. If you've enjoyed the video, just subscribe to our YouTube channel for more details like this, or join our WhatsApp group whereby we interact with you one-on-one to solve any exams question. Thanks for watching.